Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about Rocket League. I know, it's crazy. I'm talking about Rocket League again, but we're talking about Rocket League. Yes, sir. So, today we're going to be talking about Season 3 of Rocket League. So, this season was released actually last week on the 7th, so we're about a week in tomorrow. So it's been an interesting one. So let's start with the beginning. So this season was originally supposed to start the previous week, which I'm pretty sure would have been March 31st was when the new season was supposed to start. But then, I think a couple weeks before, when they announced the season awards for season 2, which were boosts, which a lot of people didn't like, they also said that they delayed the season a week and it was going to come out April 7th. And a lot of people obviously weren't very happy about that since, well, the boosts were not really, what people wanted. I think if, it had been, goal explosions or something like trails or something, I think people would have been more into it, but it was literally boosts. There are only a couple of boosts people use. In all seriousness, there went my earbud, but it doesn't really matter. That earbud isn't even being used right now. But, they weren't very happy about it. I used the extra time to do nothing, believe it or not. Again, with when the season rewards were announced, I realized, oh frick, I need to get platinum rewards. So I got platinum rewards, and that's all I did in comp for the rest of that season. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, now let's stop talking about last season. Let's talk about this season. This season has been Pog. So no, it hasn't really been Pog. What the general community consensus, what I think is every people think it's great, but a lot of people think it's meh. What is this? But let's talk about some of the changes they made. First up, trade-ups or trade-ins, as they're officially called, got a bit of a revamp. So what basically happened was, now there isn't a difference between non-crate and crate when it comes to trade-ins. Now, crate and non-crate still do have a distinct difference that a lot of people don't know, which is non-crate, those are not locked to a platform. So let's say you are a Switch player and a PC player. So you play Switch for 3 years and you have a lot of non-crates. But you had this Dueling Dragons that you pulled out of a golden gift or whatever. Or a golden... What were they this season? I cannot remember what they were called. They weren't a golden egg because we didn't have Easter this year. We didn't have an Easter event this year. I don't remember what they were. I'm going blank. But anyway... But you had this Dueling Dragons that you pulled. Those non-crates are going to be... So you moved to PC because obviously, it's a way better platform in terms of graphics and everything like that. So you're let's go. And you can't transport that Dueling Dragons over because it is platform specific. You cannot trade it. You cannot get it onto your PC. It is stuck on your Switch, which really sucks, but that is the distinct difference between the two. I don't really know why there's a difference between the two, but I guess it's just to kind of keep the trade market open. I don't know why, but anywho. But yeah, now, in terms of trade-ins, crate and non-crate don't have a difference, which is really nice. A lot of people thought the market would kind of crash, and black markets did go down a little bit, because obviously it's way easier to trade up for them now. But exotics and all that, some went up and some just kind of stayed the same. It kind of depended on who was selling it and what the platform was. But yeah, it didn't have too big of an effect on the market, which is cool, I guess. What else? Oh yeah, the Rocket Pass this season. So if you all don't know, and maybe this is your first season playing Rocket League, and that's completely okay. Welcome to the community. Previous Rocket Pass, what would happen is after you got to level 70 and you got your final version of the Rocket Pass car, you would be able to get random painted items. You get random painted items. You didn't know what they were, and they could be certified, they couldn't be certified, they could not be certified. And it was just random, and nobody really knew what you were gonna get, and you had to like grind the Rocket Pass. I grinded so hard last season, I don't even think I got to the end of all the painted items. Like I think I was like level 260 or like 270 something. Like I grinded pretty hard, but nevertheless, I did not. Nevertheless, why did I pause there? I don't know. I just kind of spaced out. I took the SAT today, so I'm grinding out here, guy, for you guys. Making a Let's Talk video. I'm grinding, guys. I'm grinding. But anyways, they would be random, and it'd take a while to do. But now, what they've done is that they've changed the Rocket Pass where you see what you're getting beforehand, and there's no certifications on any of them. One of my friends in like Rocket Lab said, yeah, the reason they're doing this is probably so they don't get sued. Because they set the example where, let's say you bought the Rocket Pass and you got all burnt sienna turtle items, and then they got all titanium white score striker items. They would technically, by like maybe a couple of cents, have gotten a better Rocket Pass than you did. Because let's be honest, most Rocket Pass items, like past Rocket Pass 1, are not worth anything. Like most Rocket Pass items aren't even worth anything, which is crazy. Like especially past Rocket Pass 1, because it's free to play, everybody has it. Like some stuff from old Rocket Passes are worth stuff, like Overgrowth, that I have a full Overgrowth set, and they can be pretty expensive to get, especially on Switch. Yeah, and it really is just kind of weird. It kind of sucks because I did like the randomness of it all since I grinded it, but I guess if you don't really grind the Rock Pass too much, I mean, I guess it's an alright change. I personally don't like the change, but it's whatever, I guess. It doesn't really affect it too much. But everybody has the same Rocket Pass now, I guess. So, you know what? It kind of sucks, but whatever. And then, let's talk about the Rocket Pass before I go into my final thing. I think it's alright. I don't think it's as good as Season 2's. I think Season 2's was way better. Not way better, but it was better because we only get one goal explosion with this one, which kind of sucks. Like, we only get one goal explosion? Are you kidding me? You couldn't, like, think of another goal explosion? Like, yeah, there's a checkered flag that obviously, ties into the new go race car, gimmick that this season is. But you can't think of another goal explosion? Like, come on. Like, do a burnout or something in the goal. Like, what? Like, just have smoke come out. Like, what are you doing? Like, come on. Like, it's not that hard, guys. Come on. Really? But overall, it's not too bad. I don't think it's terrible. I think the paint items are cool. I don't think it's terrible, but Season 2's was way better. Like, it's still worth the 1,000 credits to get it. Because you get a lot of cool items. You get, way more items. Especially if you can get, like, to the Rocket Pass. Especially if you can get to the, like, colored item or, like, the painted items quickly. A lot of people are going to want it in the trading community, so they're just going to try to grab it. And you can make a good profit off of this trading. Speaking of trading, I might need my water. I might pause this to go get a drink. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm back. You know, I got a drink now. Now I'm not going to cough the rest of the video. So, trading got different. So, already there was a new mechanic when the game went free-to-play, saying that free-to-play players had to buy at least 500 credits worth of stuff. So basically $5 worth of items or credits or whatever to be able to trade. That was already a mechanic in the game. And then not free to play. Two-factor authentication was forced upon the community. And then, now they've made another change. So, actually, I'm probably going to pull up the graphic while I talk. So, bear with me while I do this. So, basically, what this does is it limits, like, depending on your level, how much you can trade depending on your level, if you can trade at all. So let me do this. Is it in here? It's not. I think it's in the other one. Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. So here it is. So to even trade in the first place, you have to reach XP level 30 and have 50 or more minutes in online matches. The 50 or more minutes in online matches, I have heard, has not been working correctly because one of my friends has like alts and stuff. Like they just used to get like Twitch drops and stuff. And like the 50 minutes is not working for them, even though they've played more than 50 minutes. So it's just really weird. And then, whatever. So then, if you get to XP level 30, you can, trade 3 times a day. And, actually, is this updated? I don't know if this is updated or not. I don't think it is. I actually have to find the updated version. Are you kidding me? I have to plan. Frick, man. Yeah, this isn't the updated version. Hang on. Oh, I think they only changed one thing. Yeah, I think they did. So, the only thing they changed, I just remembered, the only thing they changed was XP level 30 to 99 can trade 10 times a day, but they can only have 2,000 credits per trade. And then XP levels 100 through 249, they can trade an unlimited amount of times a day. But they, I think, have a limit of, what, like 10,000? Yeah, they do. A limit of 10,000 credits per trade, and then once you get past level 250, you don't have to worry about trading stuff. For me, this doesn't affect me because, you know, I don't have any alts I use to get Twitch drops or anything like that. So you know, this doesn't affect me because I'm like XP level 450. But for some people, this does affect them, especially like new traders, like who don't really play the game much. Like, this hurts real bad because now you have to like queue into casuals and like grind challenges to get to XP level 30. And by the time you get to XP level 30, you should have already 50 minutes in online matches. But like, it sucks. Like, I understand why they did this. They want to limit scams, but at the same, and I'm okay with the I'm okay with, like, the credit limit in a way. But limiting trading to people just starting, like, really? That's really dumb. Like, okay, I'm gonna cough. Let me drink here on camera. Like, that sucks. Like, especially for new traders. Like, you get limited out of it. Like, why? That's so dumb. Like, the credit limit, I get, it's fine, but, like, having to play the game just to trade is kind of dumb, in my opinion. Because the trading community is its own community. Like, some people just want to trade in Rocket League and not want to play. That's okay. But, like, why put emphasis on your game? Like, that's not gonna make people want to play the game more. That's just gonna make them resent you for, you know, forcing them to play the game instead of trading. And amazingly, this video has gone on for 15 minutes. It's insane. So I think we're going to wrap it up. But my final thoughts on that it's really dumb. I think they should remove the XP level limit, but the credits limit, I wouldn't really care too much if they didn't remove, because I think, if a level, 10 account got titanium white octane, they might not know, like, oh, frick, I need to get, like, so much more credits than that. So, let me drink again on camera. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want, like, a certain thing for me to talk about, as always, you can leave it down in the comments, and I might read your suggestion and might talk about it. But, yeah. My Twitter will also be linked, I'm pretty sure, down in the description. And if you enjoyed this content, subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers before the end of 2021, so your help would be appreciated. And that's really it. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.